So, I get it. Sometimes in life, you don't know where you're going. You don't know why you've stopped, and you know sometimes where you want to be, but you're just not making any progress to get there. I'm here to tell you that I understand this because I'm currently in that same position myself, and I have been in that position many times before. It was around the third or fourth time, I want to say, that I started feeling this way, that I really started to wonder, was the problem truly with me and my life, or was the problem with my perspective? To be honest, after thinking about it realistically and logically, I realized that the problem was most likely in my perspective, my way of perceiving what was happening. Because if you think about it, life is such a transient thing, as I've spoken of in other videos, that nothing is the same day to day. So once you start feeling like your life has become the same every single day, it doesn't mean that your life is actually the same every day. It means that you're looking for the same things every day. I'm going to pause to let that sink in. If your life feels like it's the same every single day, it's not because it is, it's because you're looking and finding the same things every day. So, how can we defeat this? Well, I think if you're a logical person, you should realize that by looking for other things, you will find other things. And by being able to find other things in your life, you will realize that your life actually is not the same every day. You are not stuck where you thought you were, and you are, in fact, one of two things, moving forwards or moving backwards. So, what I mean by moving forwards is that you have some kind of goal and end result that you want to reach, and you're taking steps and you're actively moving forward. Whether or not you realize you're moving forward because of your miscalculated perspective, you might not be seeing that you're moving forward, but you might actually be moving forward. Now, the second thing would be, if you're moving backwards, would be that you have somewhere that you want to go, but you're not taking any steps to get there. In fact, you're doing things and making choices that are actually bringing you farther away from that original result that you wanted. So, anytime you feel like you are not making progress in your life, it is probably not because you're not doing anything, and it's probably not because you're not actually moving. It's probably because your perspective is so screwed up that you're looking for the same things every day, and that confirmation bias is making your brain think that it's literally on a loop, because your brain realizes, oh, if I look for this every day, I'm going to see that every day, and I'm going to find more and more and more. Oh, my user likes to look at this thing, so I'm going to find more of this thing, right? Just some quick backup for this would be anytime you buy a red coat and suddenly you start realizing that lots of other people have red coats as well. It's not that a bunch of people bought red coats at the same time as you did, it's because you never noticed them before you owned one, and now you're noticing them around. I read a statistic online, I think it's like 78% of information that our brain sees, we don't have access to. Because if we had access to 100% of the information that our brain and our receptors receive, we would literally go crazy from an influx of information. So, just to one more time, just to say what I was saying throughout the whole video, if you feel like you're in a rut and you feel like you're not going anywhere, it's not because you're not moving, it's because you're looking in the wrong areas. Please, look, seek out through your life, figure out what areas are changing, even minusculely, day to day, and there's your progress. Now, if you want to see bigger progress, or if you want to see different types of progress, that's another story. You need to change your actions, you need to change your tactics of getting results. But you very rarely in life are sitting completely still, because life is just completely transient, guys. It's just moving day to day. So please, I challenge you to one time just look at your life. I'm sure you will find progress, or at least change, every day. You are very rarely completely sitting still with nothing to do. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you like this kind of content, please comment, like, subscribe, leave a comment below if you have something that you'd like to see me talk about in the next video, okay? Peace out.